Hi Sim Racers! Welcome back to IUEM Weekly, the show that recaps all sim-related highlights from the previous week. This week, there are even more big announcements and also controversy in the scene. I'm your host Cynthia, and let's jump right into it. Starting off with the eNASCAR Coca-Cola Round 12 Pocono. On the 19th of July, Casey Kerwin finally scored his first 2022 NASCAR Coca-Cola iRacing Series win. Kerwin dramatically got his win and barely edged Zach Novak across the line by 0.006 seconds at Pocono Raceway. Both Kerwin and Novak went into the event winless thus far in 2022 and were clawing for a win. As there were only 2 spots left to be claimed in the 2022 playoff field, a win would place the other on the hot seat. During the race, Kerwin was leading all the way and looked like his race to lose. Novak sprinted and caught up to Kerwin, only for Kerwin to lay into Novak's door towards the line. The pair made contact and went into the wall. For a brief second, it looked like Novak took the win. Kerwin's solid play edged Novak across the line, winning only by 0.006 seconds and denied Novak. The race was one of the most insane finishes in the series history, and we are sure to see something greater from both drivers in the future. Alright, now let's talk about the iRacing 24 Hours of Spa controversy. GRASSGATE. The iRacing 24 Hours of Spa held on the 24th of July sparked massive controversy. An exploit of grass dipping was used throughout the match, giving drivers speed and pace advantage. On top of that, grass dipping allows for cooler tire temperature and turn pressure, leading to stronger tire life and grip. iRacing and the drivers knew about the exploit for a long while, but nothing was done to address the issue before the match. In the end, teams tuned their cars to perform better on grass, and other teams and drivers could only adapt and do the same. The controversy has sparked many memes online, from Mario Kart racing to touch grass memes. The use of the exploit became a heated issue rather than the winner of the race. Greg West, the associate producer at iRacing, came out on the platform forums to point out that Rules 8.11.8 of Sporting Codes covered illegal services, stating drivers can only use racing surfaces and allowed areas of the track for qualifying and racing. No in-race penalties were handed for the action, and currently, no teams are platform banned post-event. Urano Esports retired their cars from the match, knowing to use the grass dipping exploit would only cause harm to their professional integrity to them and sim racing for a while. How iRacing will handle this situation remains to be seen, and we will surely follow up on this story. And yes, it's that time again where I kindly ask you to subscribe to our channel. It supports us to create more recaps and even new types of content in the future. Moving on, a new sim racing game just got announced to the world. The game titled Rev to Vertex is a sim racer with RPG elements set in Hong Kong. The game promises something unique and brings the Japanese Toge style battle to a wider audience. From all we know now, the game features 3 different road tracks from Hong Kong. They stated the tracks are all made from 3D LiDAR scans and geospatial data. It is the most accurate track recreated by any sim racer so far. Players will also have in-depth customization for cars, making their driving experience unique. The trailer is currently up, and the visuals look promising. To keep up with the game's updated news, you can head onto their Steam page as well as join their Discord or Facebook page. Finally, for our featured interview of the week, we have Guy Barber, or more known as Twitchy. The 25-year-old GT driver for Distinct Gaming talked about his attitude and approach to sim racing. We learned about his reasoning for choosing the GT series over other sim platforms, got to learn about his Nation Cup games, his will, and what drives him to be a professional sim racer. He even gave remarks to new sim racers in the scene to not give up easily, as skills will improve over time and sometimes you have to wait for the pieces to fall in place. For the full interview, head onto the website. Links down below. That will be it for this week. Hope you enjoyed the news. It was a long week with lots of interesting news happening within the sim racing scene. Please subscribe and support us. I am your host Cynthia, and I will see you again next week. Bye!